Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Leno56, and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn, Land of the Rising Sun, episode 4. I was having a little bit of an issue with my microphone just then, so I had to kind of fix that before I started streaming. Okay, so in the last episode, we were still struggling with food quite a bit. I'm hoping to try to figure out a technique or a strategy or something to kind of get ahead of the food a little bit. Um, it looks like they did kind of nerf the fruit gatherers a bit, which is kind of sad because that was such a good source of food prior to the. I, I wonder if they. I don't know if they changed it in the Vikings update or if they changed it in this recent update, but it could have been why the Vikings update was a little bit more difficult too. But yeah, they definitely nerfed the fruit trees, which is kind of sad, but we will figure it out. Okay. We are keeping up with our food, which is good. And we do have quite a bit of food just lying around in these pig fields too, which is nice. Willie left my town. Yeah, and I have to have medicinal herbs, so I have to have those people there harvesting this field this year. And then I'll probably have to add, I think I'm adding another field up here as well. It'll be a little bit before that one gets built though. So now it's just more of a waiting game at the moment. Yeah, we do have a few people harvesting fruit over here though. Yeah, I might turn the video or the music up slightly. Okay. We are at 50 population, so 50 more and we'll hit our 100 population goal, which will be good. It's only been 35 years and we're still struggling quite a bit. We are expanding though, which is good. Let's see, upgrades. Could do another ranching technology. Uh-oh. Trump and Helen left my town and Judy died of starvation. And they were, of course, all three of them were adults. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep people working in here. I do have a little bit of food stored. That's extremely nice. And of course, half these guys aren't even harvesting the pigs. Well, this one doesn't have... There we go. Okay. And then they should start harvesting this field here pretty quick because I'm out of medicine right now. There we go. One nice thing is that the kids actually help with the harvest and stuff. I know, all my people are still starving. It is getting better though. I am starting to get a little bit of a handle on food. At least until I get an influx of kids and they all start just eating all my food. Right? They either need to have children just become like labor so they can haul goods around and stuff. Just something simple, like they don't actually work in buildings. They just are basically haulers. Or if they don't want to do that with the kids, make it so they only consume half of what the adults consume. I think that would balance it quite a bit. They also need to just make the AI a little smarter because like half of these pig ranches are ready to slaughter and they just aren't doing it. chilling at the tavern. Okay. I know, that's how it is for me. I can't find the birth control card either. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Or if it's even still in the game. Yeah, because I keep having people die. 28% food, yeah, I know. Man, this is just sad. Let's see. Oh my god. Stop dying. I know. I'm not too worried about the money since it's linked to my population. Once my population gets higher, the money will be fine. Plus, I can always sell something. That's no big deal. I'm not really worried about the money at all. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. I've been selling wood here and there if and when I need money. I just wish. Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed the fruit trees. Like, I don't get the reasoning behind that. Cause like, I think it was before. I don't know if they nerfed it with this latest update or with the Vikings update, but like the bonus yield used to get well past 100%, so you could easily get like 50 to 100 fruit per tree, like eventually. I know that they nerfed that, which I think was a horrible idea because then on higher difficulties you have a problem of just everyone dying of starvation, like right now. Here, let's do fruit gather, fishing lodge, pig ranch. Yeah, I want my. Because I want my fruit, my fishing lodges to work above my pig farms currently. Because they actually produce food. Unlike my freaking pig ranches. Yeah, they buffed mushrooms, but mushrooms don't make nearly enough food. Like, they buffed mushrooms a little bit. I kind of wonder if the developers even play on like the higher difficulties to see the imbalance, or if they just play on like normal. Because normal is just easy, like that's no problem at all. Okay, I need stone. Where did all my workers go? I have 9 workers. There they are. Ooh. Yeah, I love the fact that all my whole population's just kids. It's so stupid. I mean, eventually these guys will get immigrants in. Hey, there we go. Let's do that. Alright, so that'll help slightly. Just throw you here. No. Let's do you over here and one right there. There we go. Yeah, I honestly think a 500% consumption was kind of ridiculous. Like that's just that's just too much. Like it's a fun challenge to try to survive, but you just kind of watch your whole population die off every year, which is not very fun. And now I have people dying of old age. Although I'm pretty sure those are pigs. Look at that. I have 10 adults and 21 kids. Why do I need 21 kids? There's such an imbalance in the population. I wish I could find the. I know when data was only 250%. That was extremely nice. Let's see. Do you know how to get the birth control card? I know that there was a way to do it. I can't remember where it is or even if it's possible to get anymore. Or maybe they just completely removed it. Let's see. And I'm gonna need stone here pretty soon too. I don't have anyone working at my pig ranches right now. Yeah, this is a great trend. Look at that. Just it's just yeah. I don't know. Fruit gatherers are still decent, but they're just not nearly as good as they used to be. Good God. I have a feeling they probably removed the birth control card, which I think was a stupid mistake, but if they did. I think the only reason I haven't died is because of my immigration offices over here. Although, let's do this. Let's do... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see if maybe I could get another buff with the trading, but that's... Okay, and there goes my population. This is ridiculous. Like, the kids eat all the food and your adults just die. Like, they definitely need to rebalance the game because this is just ridiculous. Yeah. I'm almost half tempted just to not use the immigration offices, but it is kind of keeping me afloat a little bit, but let's just turn them off for now and see what happens. See, the kids are actually working in the fields. They just don't do anything else but eat all my food. I'm down to 4 adults. This is great. I start to get in a place where it's like, oh, I'm doing really good, and then all of a sudden, boom, death. Okay. Yeah. It helps slightly. And then I instantly just lose someone. But that's okay. Yeah, I just wish there was a way to limit your kids. Because how it is right now, there's just a huge imbalance. I'm pretty sure that these are pigs dying. You know what they should do is if pigs die, they should just drop meat. I probably should have done the cannibal card. I probably would have been swimming in food. Okay, so now I should have some people working at my ranches and my fishing lodges. I haven't had anyone work at my hunting lodges for quite a while. I don't know if I should do hunting lodges or if I should just do the fishing, because fishing is actually fairly decent. See, the farms are okay, except for the fact that they only give you food once a year, and that food doesn't last very long. Like, the minute they harvest it, it's completely gone. Like, I'm trying to find something that I can do like all year around. Because in the spring, summer, and autumn, they can harvest fruit, and then during the winter months, once I get my population up, they can fish and do the hunting lodges. Because farms are only decent like one time. Yeah, and even mushrooms, like even though they buffed it, it's still not that great. Like that's why I'm kind of wondering if the developers have ever actually played the game on Deity. Especially with 500% consumption, which is just a ridiculous number. Yeah, let's see here. Pass. I could do sheep too. Do you? I mean, I guess I could try mushrooms because I do have a bunch of wood, so maybe mushrooms. Maybe I'll give mushrooms a shot. Because I do have a bunch of sustainability cards and stuff. Let's see here. Decrease by 20, so that's an 80% decrease once I have those two sustainability cards in there. Probably fine on medicinal herb. Oh, we have some food coming in though. Fishes. There we go. Martin died of starvation. Yeah, I think honestly what would fix the whole game would just be the imbalance from adults to children. Like, have children consume half of whatever the adults consume. I think that would just fix the whole issue. Oh, sure, the one time I need a sustainability book, I don't get one. That's fine. I'll throw one right here. Oops, let's do that. There we go. You know what I need to do is I need to get a couple of these buildings fixed up. You know what? I don't want people here. Yeah, go over here. Or down here works too. Let's see. Okay. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Up in town. guess I know. Let's see here. Alright, let's do more ranching technologies. And then house adjacency wouldn't be a bad idea either. One thing I think I do need to start thinking is iron working, getting iron. But there's a lot of workers in iron, and I can't really afford the workers right now. Although, I do actually have some food currently, which is kind of nice. I think I am going to try the mushroom farm strategy just to see how that goes. I had a mushroom farm earlier and it didn't really do anything, but I'm kind of willing to try anything at this point. I would really like another immigration card though, please. There we go. Thanks. Okay, so how do I want to do this? If I do mushroom farms, I kind of wish they weren't so weirdly... There's such a weird, 8 by 8 is such a weird number. What if I do a mushroom farm like over here somewhere? Let's build one right here. Not yet. I don't want my food workers to start building. Wait, do I actually have people working at my fishing lodges now? Holy cow. I'll take it. How are you guys freezing? It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit out. There we go. Alright, so they actually are, that's kind of nice. Let's see, who are you? Age 15. So I think the kids actually do this as well. So they're not completely useless, but they do need a half the consumption, in my opinion, on kids. I think that would balance it out a little bit better. Okay, we've had a constant supply of food. Although winter kind of makes me nervous. Yeah, I think you know what I might do is actually put fishing lodges above the fruit gatherers. Just because these guys make food all year, and they actually make a fairly decent supply of food. I could put a couple fishing lodges over on this side too, now that I think about it. Here, let's try to lay this out a little bit. Oops. Okay. Oh, that would have been perfect. Although 104%. Ooh. I'll take 104%. Oh, I need a little bit of, I need stone. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I need stone. Let's harvest some stone. Because I need... Oh, that's not good. Let's throw a sustainability card in there. You know, I'm not really using my charcoal burners, so let's throw one of those sustainability cards in the mushroom farm right here. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to set the job priority for the mushroom farm all the way at the top, right below the stone. Oh, no, let's do it like that. There we go. I don't know how well this is going to do, but I guess we'll find out. Well, speaking of, I can actually make another fishing lodge right here now. And I'm all out of stone, so I'm going to be low on stone tools. I might have to buy some iron tools, though. If it's not one thing, it's another. I completely forgot to harvest. Oh no. Yeah, so we'll have people work the medicinal herb field this year. See, 11 is all. Yeah, 11 doesn't do anything food-wise for you. Okay. And half of my fruit gatherers are employed. Okay, now let's do needs. Or would it be better if I got stone instead of iron tools? Probably stone. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, sustainability. Okay, let's put this one back in here. Not that I really need it there, but... Alright, so now I have food again, and they are starting to make mushrooms. Like, who are these my pigs? Because my population doesn't drop when I have people die of old age. So I'm not sure what, like, who these people dying are, like, of old age. No, I actually need you to work there. Okay. People hate me. Yes, I know. Orange, food in general. My population's just so sporadic. Well, we are doing somewhat decent as of right now. Doesn't really mean anything. Isabella died of starvation. I don't think I've broken 100 food yet. I should be getting stone here pretty soon. I'm not sure where the trade ship is. Yeah, it's just more of a waiting game, just doing tweaking little things here and there to see what works and what doesn't work. Alright, I got 60 stone, so that should help. Let's do this. Didn't really help a whole lot, but a little bit's better than nothing. Increase work speed. I should probably start looking at brick too. Because I'm going to have to start importing iron ore. I need luxuries again. Let's see. That should help my stone tool production, at least for the time being. And I'm losing money again. Good God. I'm kind of I don't know, my mushroom farms is actually doing fairly okay. So with that being said, oh, I don't have enough peel base territory income. Guess I could buy. Can't really buy another territory because I don't have any money currently. Just no immigration cards at all. Okay, so we're kind of at a standstill. I'm kind of limited to what I can do because I don't have any money because I keep losing money. But I am consistently getting food in, so that's kind of nice. So I'm still losing all my workers, so. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Deity now. Like, it's fun. It's a fun challenge, but there's just too many imbalances to the game currently So I'm kind of wondering if I should even continue this playthrough or not. Because I'm not actually going anywhere. Jeez, I have so many stone tools right now, though. That's nice. Because no matter what I do, it just isn't enough for anything. And like, I'm just losing money now, which is ridiculous. Like, I could sell. I just don't know what to do. Just nothing I do is helping. And these ranches are just completely useless too. I'm trying to think here because farms would not be a bad idea, but the minute you harvest anything, they just consume every ounce of food, and you don't make enough food to last you like all year. So I don't know if were going to be a good idea or not. I was doing pretty good considering how much I was expanding here, but they just... Hmm. Still not enough people on my pig ranches. I still have no one on my pig ranches because all my people are kids. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how to actually fix this. There's just no way to get a decent supply of food. Especially without having just to demolish everything. Upkeep 5. Yep. Wait. Oh, that's because they're all here. Yeah, no, let's get people off of there. You know what I could do? Is I have enough stone tools currently. So let's move people out of there and get them to work in other areas. Let's do... Let's do sustainability. Maybe I'll actually get some food from these pigs. Okay. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how to actually fix this. Because, like, my pig ranches were working for a while. And then they just quit working because my people just wouldn't actually work there. So I'm not sure. Although my people are getting less hungry now, so there's less food icons. I just need to get ahead of it. Let's see. Food is low. Yes, I know food is low. I need more workers. That's what I need. I just need more workers to actually do stuff. And I also need more money apparently too. Holy cow, that's not good. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that this playthrough might have been a failure, which is extremely upsetting. Entertainment, luxury. These. Income. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. This is just not good. I just need population. I'd be fine if I had population. Late summer. I just have to wait for all my kids to become adults, apparently. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. $33. You know what? I find the 70% decrease in the upkeep card just completely useless. Because, like, you can't put them in buildings like the library and stuff to get that upkeep down. It just makes that card completely useless. At least that's my opinion on it. I am consistently making more food than I'm consuming, though. Not, I mean, it's not like a huge difference, but I'm still making slightly more food than I'm consuming. I still think pig ranches are probably the best way to go once your people actually start working at them. Now the thing I'm really worried about is my money. And I'm also pretty sure they removed the upgrade points because I don't remember seeing them at all this playthrough. Which I actually didn't really care for them anyways. Okay, upgrades, forestry. You know, this would probably help a little bit, so let's do that. Alright, so my ranches are all filled, and my fishing lodges. Oh, and my mushroom farm is filled. Maybe I will actually get some food in. as I have one person die. Where's this guy at? He's just not working. These guys are working though. Nope, never mind. They're leaving. God, 500% consumption is so difficult. As long as I can keep all my people from dying during the winter, I'll be fine. Like, that's the key. Yeah, literally like half my population is kids in some of these points. Kids, yeah, kids are just a drain. Okay, so far so good. We are staying ahead of our consumption. Barely ahead, but we're still staying ahead of it, so that's good. I don't want to get my hopes up, though. God, my money's in a bad spot. Which is not good because I can't afford to actually do anything. So what I could do is just have them cut down non-fruit trees. Maybe I'll actually get some wood so I can sell it. I wish I wish your kids could act as laborers, like actual laborers, not just haulers. Like they could have cut down trees and do stuff like that, or mine stone or something. Just anything, but just sit there and eat all your food. I'm probably gonna have to have someone working on my farm. Oh man, this is rough. Come on, guys, work on the farm. Both of these are ready to harvest. There we go. It should start working on here now. Maybe. Yes, I will take immigrants. Okay, let's do that. I need to start thinking about my luxury too. I just need to fix my money now which is sad because I haven't even fixed my food. Although I'm kind of in a better place food-wise. And honestly, what's done it is not really anything else but my pig ranches. Like, I still think pig ranches are probably the number one thing for food. So sheep is good, but the only bad thing is you only get about half the food because half of it is like the sheep meat and then half of it's wool. So pigs tend to be a little bit better because it's just all food. Sheep give half and half. So you get food and wool, but it's only half the food and half the wool. And then pigs just 100% food. Like sheep are good because you have something to sell. Like in my case, I'm kind of struggling with money at the moment, so I need something to sell. And I'm going to be having an issue with tools here pretty quick too. I mean, honestly, pigs should give leather, but there we go. That'll help slightly. I almost need another, my god, upkeep 80? No wonder. See, I think mushrooms are fairly good, but at a 500% consumption rate, nothing really is great. Uh-oh. I have a bunch of my food things employed though. Yeah, like I'm right now I'm playing on Deity, so I'm trying to find a good balance of like food because they nerfed the crap out of the fruit trees unfortunately because fruit was like king, but they only limited it so the bonus yield is only 100%, so you only get like 8 fruit per tree now, which is great when you're like in the harvesting months, but the minute winter hits, your food just dies off. So I'm trying to find something that I can do year round. Like mushrooms are wouldn't be bad. I feel like pigs are slightly better. I don't know it's hard to tell right now. Deity's so hard, and they upped it from like 320% consumption up to like 500. Like the only really gripe I have with the Deity, besides like the food imbalance, is the population imbalance from adults to children. Because I always tend to get a lot more children than I have adults, and children don't do anything. They'll like gather resources here and there, but for the most part, they just eat all your food. So when a villager starves, it's always an adult because they just don't have enough food because the kids eat it all, which is just upsetting. Yeah, and that's one reason I don't like to do mushrooms is because it cuts into my wood, which I kind of need my wood right now because it's keeping me afloat money wise. Yes, I know, and then tools is going to be a pain. Yeah, as much as I want to keep playing on Deity, I just don't know if it's balanced enough to actually play on Deity. Like the first playthrough I did about a year ago was great. It was a struggle, but it was manageable mainly because I the fruit trees was what I used for food, and then the pig ranches actually gave me a lot more food than they do currently now. But yeah, this playthrough's been rough. It's been 40 years and I still haven't surpassed 100 population. Alright, so they didn't harvest all my... And the thing about like the pig ranches and the sheep farms and stuff is that they're making food. It just doesn't show up in your food count because half of it just lays on the ground all year. So like your people just go and pick it up and eat it off the ground. So they're being fed. It just doesn't. You don't see it actually in like the food graph. Okay. You know what? They should add wood tools to the game. It's a fun struggle though, like trying to find a good balance of stuff. Like I was doing really well there for a while, and then I ran out of tools and everything, and everyone just died because they weren't working fast enough. Like kind of like right now. Yeah, I was happy when they added stone tools too. And then of course they released the Viking update, and the stone tool consumption was just through the charts. There we go. And I got some stone. So that'll give me like 60 stone tools. Okay. I'm still ahead of my food though, which is nice. Population's slowly on a downward trend, which is not good. Yeah, I'm kind of in a rut right now. I'm not sure exactly what to do to get out of it. I guess I could finish these. That would help my food production a little bit more. And, oh yeah, that was a kid that died. I'm okay with that. That sounds horrible. Need more tools. Really? You don't say. I don't actually have anyone working on my stone tools. I'm just gonna have one employed. Oh man. Wait, is this one full? Yeah, this one's full too. Let's just get these guys working here. The nice thing is that once I get at least one batch of stone tools, everyone will start working like they have tools again. I haven't really noticed a huge production drop because of this because of the tool issue though, which has been kind of nice. Come on, keep going. We're almost there. Yes, productivity. Thank you. Oh, we're so close. And one person left. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Yay. Stone tools. Alright, perfect. So that should help. Okay, it'll help slightly, anyways. Let's see. I am not sure what to do here, because I can't really do anything with these guys. Can't do the hunting lodge. Like hunting's not a bad one. You know what? Maybe I'll do is I'll put hunting lodges. Because they can hunt all year round. Maybe I'll do hunting lodges. We'll do the fishing lodges and the fruit gathers above the mushroom farm. I'm not sure how to... I'm down to 5 adults, really. That's... Yeah, see? Whenever someone starves to death, it's always an adult. It's never a kid. Yeah, hunting's... Yeah, like I said, they need to rebalance this game out. Because the game's just so unbalanced. And you don't notice it until you're in these higher difficulty levels. Like when you're on normal, you have an abundance of everything, so you don't see it. But when you're on these higher difficulties, you see every little imbalance. Wow. Yeah. Well, this is great. You know what? Let's get you guys off of here for now. Go do other things for a while. Let's do... Yeah, let's work on some fish. Actually, no. Don't work on fish. Work on fruit. Tends to be a little bit better. Especially during the harvesting season. This is bad. I honestly think that I probably ended up dying this playthrough. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure the best technique right now because mushrooms wouldn't be bad, but you just eat through your entire supply of wood. If they wouldn't have nerfed the fruit trees, that would have at least gave you a fighting chance. Pigs are great, but your workers don't ever work there, so that just sucks. Um, I honestly have no idea. Well, no. I can afford to lose that. That's fine. Well, this might be the end of this playthrough. I think what I'll probably end up doing is doing another one, just not on Deity, because it's just so unbalanced right now. Yeah, like the population, you can see it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm kind of peaking off, then I just die. And there's no real reason on why I die. I just my kids eat all my food, and my adults just die, and kids can't do anything. So I think that's the biggest imbalance right there is children to adult. Like in my opinion, children should consume half of what the adults consume. Oh wow, I have food. It's only 2 food. If I come back from 2 people, that's gonna be crazy. Hmm. Let's see. I feel like the hunting lodges would be better. Look at that. I still have 2 people, and 2 people. Well, my food is going up though, so like 2 adult people working at a food area makes enough food for both people. But when you throw kids in there, it suddenly becomes unbalanced. Yeah, kids are the whole issue with this game. Because two people is providing more than enough food for both people. When you throw kids in the mix is when it becomes insanely unbalanced. They either just need to remove kids completely or adjust the consumption rate of children. No, no, we want you to work here. And you know the funny thing is, I haven't actually had to heat my homes at all. Like I've had it off this entire playthrough, and I think there was only one time I had a few people die of cold. But the rest of the time they just stay warm. All right, you know what? Since this is where you guys are going for medicine, go work here. I actually might have enough food to last them all winter. This is an interesting little test right here because they're completely fine right now. These two people. I mean, they're cold, but I wonder if I do poison arrows, like a 50%. That's ridiculous. Like it kills them faster, but you don't get nearly as much food. But maybe it'll offset it enough to where. Oh come on, he was almost dead. Hmm. So they lasted all winter. My two little people. Where are you guys going? Get food. Alright, fine. Now you're going to get medicine, right? Oh, you're going to hunt. I turned you off. At least you did something. Game meat 31. Okay, so that was actually a lot of meat that they dropped right there. Huh. Is hunting the way to go, maybe? The only bad thing about hunting is that you don't ever have animals within the hunting radius. So, I'm so confused. I wonder if hunting is the new, Yeah, this is just a completely useless book, because half the stuff that takes up all the upkeep, you can't add that in there. Okay, so that actually increased my population slightly. Let's... Hunting lodge for gather fish. So let's do hunting lodges instead and see what happens. Let's do this. I want to see how this works. And let's do poison arrows. Okay. Game me. Okay, so there's actually a lot of food lying around right now. 30 there. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of food lying around. So I'm kind of wondering if hunting lodges are a good source of food too. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna readjust this. Well, maybe I'll keep. I don't know. Because what I could do is have two hunting lodges and then one fruit gatherer, so both hunting lodges are have that bonus. All right, I actually have interesting. Yeah, so this just proves my point. When you actually have more adults than kids, like you're fine food wise. Like I only have one kid and they're not doing anything, but I have a decent supply of food. So interesting balance there. Yeah, they need to adjust the kids. Either that or just make kids like into laborers. Like they can't work in buildings, but they can just haul resources and do anything a laborer can do. I think is how it should be. Okay, this is extremely interesting right now. I could sell some of I could sell some of these. Yeah, because now I'm just worried about my money more than anything. I actually have food though. That's crazy. Alistair died of old age. Hmm. So poison arrows, I think, are the way to go. Like you don't get as much food, but you kill them a lot quicker because half the time they don't kill them quick enough. Okay. This is interesting. And the nice thing is that I'm getting leather too, so then I actually have something to sell. I'm kind of considering demolishing some stuff and kind of redoing things. Alright, so we have another kid. Let's see what that does to my consumption. So maybe what I should do is instead of pig farms, do like sheep farms. Because I wouldn't get as much food, but I'd get wool, which I would be able to sell and get specific resources that I need for things. So let's. I'm gonna just kill all the pigs in one side here and delete these. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, slaughter all those pigs for me, guys. Age 5. Yeah, so kids move resources around. They don't haul things from one building to another, or they don't do like labor things where they cut down trees and stuff, but they just haul resources around, pick up resources and stuff. So that's something anyways. Okay, you didn't do anything right there. Get tools. You don't need tools, you're fine. They're not doing anything right now. See, that's the issue with pig farms. Like, the workers just don't work. It's gonna be a while before those pigs get slaughtered. I do have leather though, so that'll be nice. God, my money's in such a bad spot right now. You know what I could do? There we go. That'll help us slightly. Alright, and I have another kid. It's kind of getting scary. If I can come back, that's going to be crazy. It kind of makes me want to start over and try a different strategy, but I feel committed now, so. And now my medicine is kind of getting to a point where it's not looking good. I think what I'll do is I'll have my farm actually do medicine once I get some more immigrants. You know what's crazy is I'm slaughtering all of these animals, but they're still reproducing. Maybe that's the technique for ranches. Just hit slaughter all, or like kill all, and they just reproduce fast enough to where you just can't actually slaughter them all. That's going to be interesting if that's the case. Because they're at 12, 13, 11. Oh, that's going to hurt. Productivity, okay. I guess let's just throw you, and doesn't really matter where I throw you. I can throw you in one of these areas, I suppose. 11, 11. Alright, so they are actually slaughtering all these animals. Look at my food though, it is going up. This is great. Doesn't really mean anything considering now I have more kids than I do adults. This is when stuff starts to get unbalanced right here. Because my kids will start eating more than the adults do, and then my adults will start dying off. But if I can keep this trend going, yeah, they need to just they need to rebalance the food. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Make medicine. I'm not going to get a whole lot out of it, but that's fine. A little's better than none. Alright, so this is down to 1 pig and 0 pigs. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, oops. I meant that. So we'll delete you, we'll sell you. And then we'll do a... Oh, I need 440. Okay, let's sell... We'll sell that. There we go. Alright, sheep ranch. Ooh, the only bad thing is stone. Too bad you can't build, it's just a ranch and you can't switch between the animals. That'd be nice. Oh my god, I have 500 food right now. Okay, so the only strategy that I did right now was just slaughter all my pigs. And that just gave me a huge surplus of food. Hmm. So, what if I do kill when above half capacity? Because then if it takes them a little bit of time to actually come over here, they'll maybe... I don't know if that's the strategy or what. I feel like I probably shouldn't have deleted this, but oh well. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so the good thing is that I do have medicinal herb now. Okay, that's crazy. Like all of these are ready to slaughter, so they'll slaughter half of these. I should get a huge supply of food from these pig ranches. And then if it does take them a little bit longer to keep up with them, they'll go all the way up to 15, then down to like 7 or 8 again. So I should get a fair amount of food. Uh-oh. I might have to actually buy a pig, or buy 2 pigs here. I need to get my money under control too. Well, there's no point in having you work there. Okay, so I'm in an interesting place right now. I have a huge supply of food. I just had to slaughter all my animals to get that food. Yeah, at least you're actually working or doing something. Yeah, they either need to half the consumption of children or just make children, turn them into laborers. Like so they can cut trees and, you know, mine stone and just do laborer things. Alright, there's so my food is starting to drop. Alright, so we'll see how this strategy works here. Too bad I can't like disable buildings to like get rid of the upkeep or something. There we go. Oh, they only killed one. And now it's back up to 15. Come on. Oh. No. Get food. There's food right here. Just slaughter your pigs and eat the food. See? Perfect. No. Well, at least these guys are actually doing something. I need to get this granary built right here, but that's just more drain on my money. Look at that, and I have a bunch of children now. That is the only thing that makes me nervous about this. Like, my food is... Okay, so this is interesting. I still have food, so I'm still doing decent for food. I'm not going to have these guys work this year. Alright, can you please actually, like, do some... No. What? No, stop it. Yeah, they need to work on the AI, because the AI is just not smart. Jeez. uh... Okay, so I think this might be a viable strategy here. Set all the pig ranches to half capacity, and even if it takes them a little bit longer to get to work, the pigs are already fully stocked, and then they'll just slaughter half of them and just keep that trend going. Let's do passion. There we go. Now you're actually working. Okay. My consumption is increasing though, mainly because of all the freaking kids I have. Well, 36 meat, okay. Yeah, I'm turning all my hunting lodges with poison arrows. I never did it before because I thought like 50%, like a 50% drop rate was horrible, but apparently it's actually a viable strategy there. So what is this one? I don't know if that's a good... Oh, that might not be bad either. Hmm. Yeah, because now my food's back up. What the heck? Okay, this is extremely interesting. Alright, so now all my pig ranches are at half capacity. But I do have like 600 food. And my money's actually kind of getting in a decent place too. This is extremely interesting. Hmm. Oh, this is crazy. So, I still think they need to readjust the kids. However, this is the best I've done all playthrough. So, I might actually have to buy two animals for these guys over here, though. Here, let's sell some leather. And let's buy two animals just to get this population back up. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the priority. So, hunting lodges. So, fruit gatherers are above hunting lodges. In the winter, they'll work on hunting lodges to give my animals some time to actually populate again. And then I'm gonna try meticulous and see what that does. All right, so 10's better than 8. Okay, yeah, see? So the strategy's working pretty good. They just slaughtered 3 pigs instead of just 1 or 2. And my money's actually in a fairly decent place right now as well. Meticulous, meticulous, meticulous. Okay. This is extremely interesting. Because I actually have food. This is just unheard of. Yeah, the only like, if they don't want to adjust the consumption rate of children, just turn children into laborers. So then my children can actually do stuff. Like, I'd be completely fine with that. Because, like, they could have had all these trees cut down. They could have had this stone mined over here. Like, that would have been perfect. Alright, so now... Alright, so poison arrows there. Poison arrows. Alright, I think they're all poison arrows. My head and everything, so the only thing I'm kind of slightly worried about now is stone, but I'm also not really worried about stone because I have money and I can buy stone, and then hopefully I can get some leather in. There's not very many animals around. That's the only bad thing about hunting lodges. Ooh. I completely wasn't sure what... Oh, house adjacency. Oh, that helped a lot. Alright, so let's do... This is going to take a while, but we'll do ranching. 134 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Yeah, so we're going to do ranching technologies next. Okay. So we are dwindling in food a little bit. But that's mainly because we don't have any animals near us. That's the only bad thing about hunting lodges, is because you're dependent on animals walking into the radius. Like, there's not just a dedicated, like, hunting area. Although I think once spring hits, my food will go up again. I'm hoping. Wait, do these fishing huts have like a... No, they don't. They just fish. They don't actually have like meticulous fishing or something. Ten. Alright, yeah, so each of these will harvest at least 10 pigs, if not more. So that's kind of the strategy behind here, because it takes them a little bit longer to actually harvest pigs, but when they do, they can kill a lot more. Yeah, see? He slaughtered one, left, so this will probably get up to 15, then they'll just kill a bunch of them. At least that's my hope. Alright, so let's see how this year plays out. I actually need them working on this field, though, is the only thing. Because I'm kind of getting low with medicine right now. Alright, so let's do this. Construction, let's go with stone. Oh, heck yeah. We'll just do this. See, like, what is the point of the upkeep card if you can't place them in these buildings? Like, it's completely useless. Alright, can you guys... Okay, so you slaughtered a bunch, and then you guys are going to slaughter a bunch right here. There we go. Alright, they just slaughtered so many pigs right there. So that might be the strategy. And then I think meticulous in the fruit gatherers and poison arrows in the hunting lodges. Takes a little bit longer to do stuff, but you do actually get more out of it, if that makes sense. Alright, let's... Oh, come on, really? Oh, well. Once I get... Well, these guys should be making stone tools. Here, let's speed you up so you guys actually walk faster. Let's see, where are you going? Get medicine. I'm almost thinking about just deleting these, because I haven't actually really used them a whole lot. No, oops. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And then I think what I want to do is place a couple of storages right here for the time being. We'll do that. And the reason I'm placing them like this is because that's the exact dimension of the warehouse. Uh-oh. My food. But that's because of my tool situation. I just got 100 stone, and so hopefully that'll help. I don't know where all my people are, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're going to put it all in here, aren't they? Well, maybe not. There is some stone here now. Although this is ready to get built, so once I get the sheep farm working, I'll have wool coming in. Hopefully that'll help with our money. Although now I'm in the positive. Except I have no food. It's always something. Although the food situation can be directly related to the fact that I have no tools. I think that's a huge reason behind that. Oh man. And I have no medicine. Yes, I know, but I have medicine growing right here, so I should be fine with medicine and tools. And I have food lying around, so that's good. Yeah, this is, and that's directly because of this situation right here. My kids, they're just a huge drain on resources. And now I don't have any food. Yeah, so that's a huge, and yeah, so you can clearly see that imbalance there. Like when I only had adults, my food was completely fine. The minute I started getting kids is when my food started to dwindle. It took a little bit, but you could clearly see it. Why are you guys only... Oh, 87%. Meticulous, meticulous. I think I'm going to have them start to work on this area over here now, though. So we'll do meticulous, poison arrows, and meticulous. People hate me. Why do people hate me? You know what? I don't even care. Alright, so let's get them to work on this right here. Alright, let's see the animal count. 2, 2. So hopefully that'll help. Alright, so people are going to start starving or dying of starvation now because of my kids. Okay, we'll do that. And then what I'm going to do is take these out of here and place them in here. Let's see. Okay, so let's start on these. Yeah, so we're having some food issues again. But we do have quite a few more adults than we do have kids, so that's a good thing. Jane died of starvation. Yep, here it comes. People are gonna start dying. There we go. Okay, so I've had a few people die of starvation. Too bad most of them weren't kids, but that's okay. Okay, so let's sell leather and some wood, because I have a bunch of it. Alright, you guys are ready to harvest. Most of these guys are. Yeah, so this is extremely interesting. So I think this pig strategy is a better strategy. Alright, you guys are absolutely ready to slaughter. And these sheep are producing quite quick. I actually got a little bit of fish out of that one too. Okay. I'll take immigrants. Sure, why not? Let's do productivity. And let's just throw you... Let's do that, and we'll do this. Alright, cars, is there anything in here that I can get yet? There's nothing I really need. Alright, we actually do have a little bit of food though. We're consuming more food than we're producing. However, that doesn't include the food that's just lying around on the ground. And I'm kind of struggling with tools as well. Yeah, it's all because of the children. That's 100% the reason for the struggle. The minute I didn't have kids, everything was golden. The minute I get kids, they just start draining my resources. That's 100% why it doesn't work out in Deity. Although you guys are absolutely ready to slaughter. Where are all my freaking tools at? Like, why are my people not working? Let's see. Upkeep 10. Alright, let's get some more stone. Yes, I know, medicine's an issue too. You know, I'm surprised that these haven't downgraded. Or maybe they don't downgrade. Maybe they remove that. Who knows? Although I think I do want to get these built really quick. Just so they don't have to travel all the way down here. They'll just... I have a feeling sheep ranches are a little bit quicker than pig ranches. Interestingly enough. Well, let's do that. We'll do this. Slaughter them all. Yes. And they should have cotton coming in too, or not cotton, but wool. It's not quite as much as leather, but at least it's an extra source of income. I think what I'm going to do here is place more sheep farms, or sheep ranches. We'll do that. Probably should have done it right here, but oh well. Oh no, I don't want it right there. I do want it right here. And we'll do 2 passions. There we go. Alright, so my people are hungry, but that's okay. We're slowly staying ahead of it, I think. Very, very slowly. It's nice because we do have about twice as many adults as we have children. Alright, so let's see. How much are we going to get from this? That's not terrible. We'll do sheep, sheep, and sheep. Alright, now hopefully they'll start making more food because of the hunting lodges. And then I think I'm going to call it here pretty soon. I was almost half tempted to quit there earlier because I got down to two villagers, but we kind of made a little bit of a comeback, and I'm trying some different strategies to try to figure out the whole food situation. The reasoning behind the whole food situation is 110% the children. They just consume everything, and your adults don't actually have a chance to do anything. Like, when I didn't have any kids, or like 5 adults to 1 kid, like, my food went through the roof. But the minute I started getting more and more kids is when my consumption just skyrocketed. So I think that's the whole balancing issue right there, is figuring out a better adult to child ratio, or like have the children consume half of what the adults consume, or just figure out some sort of balance there, because that is literally the whole issue with the imbalance with this game. Like, once that's fixed, like, the food will take care of itself even with the 500% consumption, but they need to figure out the children. You know, I probably don't need 2 of these going at once. And then I do think this is a viable strategy with the pig ranches as well. Set them to kill when above half capacity, because half the time they don't kill them right away, and then when they do, there's like 8 animals to slaughter. So I think that's a viable strategy, and then you keep up on the food. Because I really haven't had as many people die of starvation as one person dies of starvation. But it's been a little bit more consistent in terms of food. One person died of old age. 10 people starved to death. God, that'd be a horrible way to die. But yeah, so I think we're kind of finding a good strategy. I think we just need to play with it more, but I think we are doing pretty good right now. And then we are gonna have more and more sheep ranches built as well. So then hopefully that'll help, and then at least get us some wool so we can start selling it on the market. But I do think this is where I'm going to call it. We were struggling there for quite a while, but I think we are in a okay-ish spot right now. I want to see if I can keep expanding using this strategy and seeing if we can actually get past 100 population. That'd be great, because it's only been 47 years since I started, but Deity is extremely difficult, so we'll see where things go from here. But hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video.